Okay, so here I am. I've got all of my under eyes and my blemishes hanging out just so that I can show you everything from scratch. So I'm in front of a window, so I've got some natural lighting. I also did set this up on a ring light just so that we can really see this as best as possible. So for me personally, so I'm going to show you, the reason I decided to do this is because I actually want to show you how I cover all this up. But the first part of this, I'm actually going to do my eyeshadow first, just because I don't like, and it just depends. Some days I'll do this first, sometimes I'll do it second. But I just didn't want the eyeshadow to like get on my face and then I have to like go and clean it up. So I'll just tell you what I've done already. So I have already moisturized my face with the Milk moisturizer, which I've only been trying it out for like a couple days. I just got it. So my skin is dry. It's mostly dry. I'll get a little bit oily on my nose and around here on the T-zone. And I have hormonal acne. So I get acne like along my cheeks and my chin. You can see some scarring here. It is what it is, right? And so, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I have the moisturizer and I also put some eyeshadow primer, which I recommend with any type of shadow that you wear. I don't want to look too bright, but okay. So I recommend that with any type of shadow. So I'm gonna just show you too so this is the mini double decker. So it's got a spot here for creams or what, you can organize this however the heck you want, but I'm just showing you. So here I've got, and you'll see I have some extra color. So it's because I got this with my artist kit. So I have like every contour color, every highlight color. Obviously I'm not using all of them, but that's just how I've put everything I have into these two, but I wanted to show you what these both look like. I think this is probably, depending on if you're wanting to like overhaul your makeup. I know for me, new year started and I just wanted to get rid of so much old makeup that I have that I'm not using. And then also the current makeup I was using is just this giant bag of makeup, and this is obviously a lot more convenient, which is one of the beauties of this particular makeup line. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So this first video will be the shadow video. And let's see. So I'm gonna do, first I'm just gonna start out with like a very simple daytime look, and just for the sake of showing you like an everyday look. And then I'm going to, because today's Saturday, so we're actually gonna go out later tonight. So I'm probably going to step it up a little bit and get a little more glam and do a little darker, so you'll get to see both looks here, okay? So I'm gonna use this eyeshadow everything brush, which all the brushes are just, I am so impressed with the brushes. I really just love that they're double-ended. I only had one brush like this before that was double-ended, and I use it all the time, and I'm like, oh, I want more of these. So for me, this has been amazing, and really, I'm always buying new brushes, mostly because I was always buying like the cheap drugstore brushes that were like $5, and then they would end up breaking or something would happen or the bristles would come off, and then they just don't last very long. So the brushes are definitely an investment, but it's something that you'll buy once and you'll have for a really long time to come, and make sure you're just taking care of them, you're cleaning them regularly. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is just keeping them clean. And I mean, they're just so beautiful. Anyway, so this is the fluffier side. Let me see if this will focus. There we go. So you'll see the fluffier side. And then this is more of like the, it's like you can see it's smaller. So this will be great to like, let's see if this will work. There we go. So this will be great for just like smudging things in, or for like to pack on more color, okay? So I'm going to come in, so normally, like I said, I do like a everyday, just whatever, and these are the shadows that I currently have. I don't have all of their shadows, just some of them, and most of these are just right here. And by the way, that's another reason I'm obsessed with all this, because all of this is magnetic. So if you haven't gotten yours yet and you are getting it in the mail soon, yeah, so everything you'll just take out of the little tins they come in, and then you'll just stick them on. These are the eyeshadow singles. These are I put all my powders together. So this is the setting powder and then the Cayman bronzer as well. Depending on how dark you are, you can combine these powders actually. If you didn't order a powder, I would make sure that you have, so the next best thing is a loose setting powder. I have some recommendations. I'm going to link some of them below if you want something, but what I've used before and what I love is a little bit pricier. So if you are like me and you like high quality things that will last you, that will look really great, then great. If you're wanting more drugstore stuff, then I have some, like I said, with powders and foundations and things like that, I always felt like I wanted high quality products. With mascaras, eyeliners, and lip liners, things like that, I feel like you can get the same quality at the drugstore than you would at a beauty counter at the mall. So, all right, without further ado, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use this. So this is the color Basic right here, and it's just a very, it's a middle shade is what we call them, like a transition shade. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna take that, and I always just start out with just putting that into the crease. So maybe let me scoot a little closer and you can see what I'm doing. I have some leftover mascara that I didn't take off. Whoops. We'll just ignore that. So I'm just gonna tap this fluffier side of it, and I'm gonna use my mirror because, yeah, that's gonna be hard to try and do this on the camera. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and do like a windshield wiper motion. Just right in the crease, above the crease, blend it up as far as you want. So you can see it, a little goes a long way. These are actually pretty pigmented, which is surprising. So all right, and then I'm gonna take so like I said, I'm keeping it pretty neutral and brown here. So I'm just gonna take this next shade. This one's called Oak. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just go a little bit deeper into my crease. This is just how I do eyeshadow, and I know a lot of people ask me about eyeshadow, so I figured why not? So I'll just show you how I do it. So I'm just deepening the crease. That's all I'm doing here, okay? In case you're wondering, like, why are you doing that? That's why. Okay, so once I do that, then I'm gonna put a lighter shade on the crease, or not on the crease, on my actual lid. And then I like to use some of the shimmery colors for that. So I'm gonna go, I'll just make sure I got that blended. But since I'm on this like color palette, I'm gonna use this one right here, and this one's called Bright Eyes. So I'm just gonna take that one and put it right on my lid. So pretty. I love it. It's like a shimmery, coppery. I feel like this would look good on a lot of different skin tones. Alright, so if I'm gonna just keep this as like a daytime look, I would pretty much be done here. The only thing I'd probably go and do is I would probably put something on. So I'm probably gonna do you can either do your illuminator, or if you have the Sabrina color, I will take this smaller one first and then just put some just right under my brow, just to make it more shimmery. Okay, and maybe in here a little bit. So I would be done there if that's I forgot to put some under my eye. I probably would take this smaller one. I guess I'll just finish it out, but I'll take one of those transition shades and just do a little bit under the eyes. Okay, so I'll probably be done here. And by the way, this is gonna look a lot better once you put eyeliner on, mascara, and you put on your foundation. Right now it looks really weird. So I am going to, just to darken it up a little bit, I'm going to go with, it's called Salem, and it's a really, looks black. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and I'm going to go with the fluffier side just because if I do this, this will really come on like really like whoa. So I'm gonna just take it easy and just pack a little bit on, and I'm gonna do this in the corner of my eyes right here. You can kind of see. And then I just work. I wouldn't go all the way in. I would just keep it out here. And then maybe I would do a little bit as an eyeliner, like, or just like as a V. So just create that V is what I do here. Get closer. Okay, so that takes it from a daytime to a nighttime look. And like I said, and then I would also, I'm also gonna put on some falsies. I love falsies. I'm just gonna be real with you. I wear them all the time. So, I guess I'm extra like that, but okay. So this is how you can take it from if you wear it during the day and then you're going out at night, you can just pop in some Salem in the corners. Okay. So then what I would do is I would just clean this out, like just go like this on your hand just to get any excess out. And now I'm gonna go through and just blend all of this. Oh, and I forgot, I would put this also right here in the corner of my eyes. I look scary right now, but trust me, this will look really awesome. So then I just wanna blend all of this. Make sure there's no weird lines or weird spots. Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna wipe off any excess. Okay, I'm done here. So I haven't done my eyeliner yet or put on a real coat of mascara. And the last thing I'm gonna do really quick before I do that though is put on some, actually I'm gonna leave that to the end, till after I do. So I was gonna do my eyebrows, but I'd rather do my foundation first. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start a new one for just foundation and all of that. So I just wanted to show you eyeshadow, and then after this, what I would just go do, I'm gonna go put on eyeliner and my lashes, and I will see you on the next video.